God! Get some tan for the summer. Ah, f***ing. Oh yeah, that's a big cut. Tourniquet. Ja, hier ist alles relativ schneefrei. Temperatur liegt bei ungefähr 3-4 Grad plus. Ich war ein bisschen optimistischer, bevor ich losgefahren bin. Bin ich nicht mehr ganz so optimistisch. Ja, mal gucken. Ganz oben, die letzte Seillänge könnte gehen. Aber zwischendrin, da sieht alles schlecht aus. Hey guys, I'm in the Pitztal in Austria and I want to ice climb. I will do rope solo. The ice quality is really bad, so I decided to do top rope solo. Down there I just met someone who climbed this yesterday, but he was the follower, his buddy was leading and he said it was really sketchy. So yeah, I'm alone. I will just do it top rope solo. So I have to walk up, rappel down, and then I can climb top rope solo. Yeah, I'm now somewhere in the middle section of the wall or the hill where the ice fall is. Here's one possible route. Yeah, thin ice sometimes, but I think this is climbable. I'm not sure if I can walk around, but this is not steep. This is like winter ice 2, or I think it's a WI2. WI. Not easy to walk here. Nicht ernsthaft. I'm not sure if you can see this down there, but there usually is a small step, and right now on the edge I can only see little ice but mainly water going down, and you can hear it's just too loud for ice climbing, or it's just too much water and not really good ice. Let me see, maybe something is over there. I drove 4 hours to come here. I was looking at the temperatures the whole week, and even yesterday I checked the weather reports of the last days or last 2 weeks, and it looked relatively good, but I think the sun is already too strong when it's shining. Yeah, this is also climbable, I think. Could be even possible to do it in lead climbing safely, but now I haven't brought the equipment for lead climbing or belaying me when lead climbing. So maybe I can walk around, but at first let's keep this in mind, because the normal ice fall is a bit more here, I think, if I remember right. It should be right here. Yeah. Yeah, looks at this pitch. Looks like there's no ice at all. This is the end of the path. Up there should be even more ice, or no, not really. Yeah, we'll try to go there and we will see. Maybe it's possible to climb there. Yeah, now I'm ascending and I think I will find a spot to get up where it's easy. That's solid. Nice. Okay, I should be able to walk around there. I can see the upper pitch and it's totally gone. Only small pieces of ice hanging there. Yes, so I made the anchor on this tree and I will rappel down and then I can climb up this small pitch. Na toll. This is a redirectional piece, so the rope doesn't want to pull that line and I'm hanging on it. I will hang on this little bush tree thing, but I think it will be strong enough. Let's see. Yes, and when this fails, here's not a lot of slack, so yeah, that's just fine. So, manta hitch to add some friction so it pulls up automatically. Otherwise I would have to add in weight, or after some climbing the weight of the rope is enough to pull it through. But on a short pitch like this it can be better to add some friction. jetzt kann ich gehen. A lot of air inside. It's all vibrating and placing the tool. Oh, nice. GoPro Videoaufnahme stoppen. Yeah, that's a really small pitch, but I think I can climb it and climb it again and again. And when I have enough, I can rappel down or walk down. But at first I want to make some pictures from myself climbing with those ice tools. Yeah. it's time for a whey protein bar by Organic. Yeah, this is Advertisement, but I like those bars. They have high quality ingredients and only little amount of ingredients, so not mixed a lot of trash. It's high quality, also made in Germany, so it's a local product. Check them out, I will link them in the description. And yeah, make sure to give them a visit, and I will also add a discount code to my description. Yeah, the camera is still set up. Here I have Alpine Butterfly. This is like my master point. And I will climb this again. And I'm thinking about doing this side, so 4 meters more to the right, because this should be a VI5. It's a W. I think this should be a W4 Plus or W5. W. Now, 4 meters more to the right, I think this can be a WI4 Plus or maybe even a 5, because it's really vertical for most of the part. So I will give this a try and this bit more tries and just climb and climb and climb to get some practice. For belaying myself, I'm using a modified ascender by Pitztal. So I just cut off the handle. And the upper one is a climbing technology roll and lock. I still have the mechanism to lock it open attached, but it's recommended to remove this. Usually when I do top rope soloing, I prefer the Ropeman 2 because it is simpler, it has got teeth. For me it feels safer. Yeah, now I'm using the roll and lock, mainly because the friction of it is really low. The Ropeman 2 has got more friction, and this is one downside of the Ropeman 2. But the roll and lock, when the rope doesn't go through in a straight way, it can block the locking mechanism. So it's not the optimal device for top rope soloing. But when I'm doing rope solo leading, then I like the roll and lock because it doesn't have got teeth, so I use it for holding up the slack, so there's less tension on the creakery, and then because it doesn't have teeth, it's easier to open it if I have too much slack under me, the big loop or so. So this is the main advantage, that it doesn't have teeth, so it's easier to open and the friction is lower. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is not the hardest part of the pitch right now. This part is harder. But yeah, this is still quite nice. Yeah, the sun is so nice and powerful. I'm making a short rest and yeah, getting some fuel from the sun. The pitches above me are falling apart even more. It's making a lot of noise, so it's good that I chose to be here. Even I think even the lower pitches are maybe dangerous. Yeah, let's see. I will do some more climbing here 1 or 2 times, and then I will think about if I will go further down and climb one of those lower pitches.
Ah, f***ing. Ah, shit. Okay, das wird ein kleines Loch sein. Oh, tut das weh. I stepped in a hole right here. Yeah, that's the one reason why you usually walk a bit wider than you do normally. Let's just open this. See my leg. Oh yeah. Yeah, luckily I have got an emergency kit in my backpack, so I can tape this, close it up, disinfect it, because it's not, yeah, it's relatively deep. There's a lot of ice falling downwards. Yeah, I'm sure it's not only the skin, it's also the muscle, because the muscle is putting some tension. So yeah, I will go down to my backpack. Yeah, the important thing is not to hurry too much, because when you get unconcentrated and fall down, that's not good. This never happened to me before. First time stepping in my leg. Just after a short power nap. Oh, my cool. Tourniquet. First some disinfection. With this I will make a padding. Because then I can make a pressure bandage. Important with this, make the beginning like that so you can grip it really easy and you don't have to fuck around with this. Steigeisen 1, Wade 0. Oh guys, this sucks a lot. Yeah, one good thing is the ice is not that good, so it's not really
fuck up that hard, because now I can leave without being like, damn, it was not worth it. And the other good thing is that I always bring my first aid kit. Yeah, that's a really good thing. Just for disinfection. Yeah, I was walking around on grass. Sometimes there is shit from animals. So it's possible that I injected some shit from animals in my leg. I'm not sure if I will show a picture, or the picture I made of this wound, because then maybe this video will not be good for YouTube. Yeah, I will pack my bag and maybe, yeah, I think I will climb one more time. One more time is okay. Okay, now I will climb one more time with the hole in my leg, but I want to try it out, and then I will change to rappel and go all the way down to the car. And then I have to make some photos or some pictures of the product, and then it's time to drive home. At first, let's see how it works with a hole in the leg. Richtig rum, zu. Richtig rum, zu. Oh, interesting. Due to the sun, the hole has melted in the direction of pull. Oh, a small tree was holding really good. Climbing did relatively well. The leg is only hurting, and now it's hurting even more. So I better stop now. For rappelling, I have some accessory cord to leave behind. I decided to make them pre-cut, so I don't have to play around with the knife. Next time, when I'm using a manta hitch for friction, I will use a bigger carabiner, because the small carabiner down there was too small and I had to pull really hard on the rope. In a other emergency where I would not be able to climb anymore, I could have used the peel escaper and attach it here to be able to rappel and retrieve my anchor. But now I was able to climb. I removed the manta hitch below, and now I can add my cord and then rappel. I can even use my roll and lock for this, so it's easier. So I can pull it up and it will not slide down by itself. Okay, there's the middle marking. Now I will just knot this into this accessory cord with a simple overhand. For rappelling that should be enough.
Alright, pull it tight.
Nice. Schrauben vergessen. Nichts vergessen. Yeah, that's it for with ice climbing for today. Now descending back to my car, 2 kilometers. Yeah. Down to this road you can see. Hey, das fühlt sich länger an. Feels longer than ascending. Wow. Yeah, there's Stillebach, Austria. There's my car. Yeah, I will go to the, I'm not sure how it's called in English, where you can buy medicine. We'll get some disinfection spray or some iode to take care of my cut or the hole or whatever. Then I will see if I have to get it stitched, or if I just can drive home and let it heal. We will see.
Yeah, that's it. This never happened to me before, stepping in my leg with my crampons. I'm not sure if you can see it on the video, so I want to describe it again. There was a hole next to a rock, but it was covered in ice and snow, and I stepped on it and then it broke. So this is something what you have to keep in mind, and I have it in mind all the time. But this time it was like, it happened to me a lot that I break in somewhere. That's relatively normal, but this time I was stepping, waiting the right one, and then got out of balance, and then so yeah, that's a bit not a good thing. Yeah, now I'm back at the car. It's time to drive home. Make sure to subscribe my channel if you want and activate notifications. Okay, and keep in mind, always bring your first aid kit. Now, bye!